Greetings, YouTube. This is the Garage Autonomist. I have this bit of journalistic reporting. It appears that the organization known as the Traditional Workers Party had a violent split on the fields of the TWP's official trailer compound in Powley, Indiana. I hope I'm pronouncing Powley correctly. The Traditional Workers Party leader, Matthew Heimbach, who I reported about some 2 years ago regarding his videotaped assault on a young black woman who participated in a counter-protest at Trump's rally, was caught in the middle of hooking up with his stepfather-in-law's wife. Let me repeat it and make it plain. Matthew Heimbach, leader of the Traditional Worker Party, got caught hooking up with his stepfather-in-law's wife in their trailer. You see, the stepfather-in-law is Matthew Heimbach's wife's stepfather, and his name is David Matt Perot, or commonly named Matt Perot. Now, Matt Perot is also the co-founder of the Traditional Worker Party, an organization classified as a white supremacist group and Trump supporter during Trump's campaign for the White House. The organization has been documented by the Southern Poverty Law Center and Antifa and other white supremacist organizations and watchdog groups for the past 3 years or so, and they've been documented participating in actions such as the recent Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville. But since Matthew has been videotaped at the Trump rally back in 2016, shoving a young African-American woman on national TV, he has been known as the face of the TWP before the infamous Unite the Right rally, more so than his co-founder and stepfather-in-law. The recent events at the TWP's breakup play out like this. David Perot and his stepdaughter, Brooke Heimbach, decided to set up Matthew Heimbach because the two have suspected that Matthew and Jessica Perot, David Matt Perot's wife, have been having an affair. Matt and Jessica were both confronted once already by David and Brooke, and they were told that the affair was over already. But David and Brooke didn't believe them. They decided to set up a trap for Matthew by waiting to see if he'll show up. Now, don't ask me how these two knew that David H. would show up, but he did. So, at David Perot's home, where Jessica was waiting for Matthew, David, Matt, and Brooke Heimbach positioned themselves outside, standing on a box, peering in the window with a video camera to record the tryst between the two hybrid Aryans. Unfortunately, Brooke got scared and ran away, and the box that they were both standing on broke, leaving David to go all in and confront Matthew and Jessica on his own. Thing is, Matthew, you would think, feeling some shame for getting caught, saying things like, "Oh, I'm fucking your wife, I'm cheating on your stepdaughter, my wife, blah, blah, blah," but instead, Matthew decided to go WWF on David Matt and chokes the dude 2 times. Once in the trailer, then once outside. David Matt, in fact, passed out on both chokeouts. When David Heimbach decided at some point he was tired of choking out his soon-to-be ex-co-founder of the Traditionalist Workers Party and stepfather-in-law, he took off to his own home to confront his wife, who he was cheating on. David Matt ran to a Walmart and decided to call the police because he got choked out by his stepson-in-law. I can't keep reporting this shit with a straight face. Okay. All right. Dan Rather. Okay. Once the police got their statement from David Matt Perot, the cops went to Matthew Heimbach's home, where they walked onto a domestic violence situation. As it turned out, Matthew Heimbach went home to confront his wife that he was cheating on and grabbed her by the face, pushing her to the bed in front of his kids. Now, the police arrested Heimbach on the spot and charged him with battery, intimidation, strangulation, and domestic battery committed in the physical presence of a child. David Matt, being the spokesperson for the Traditionalist Party, went and took down the group's website and announced that the party was no more. And here people are those who call themselves workers but believe in the white ethno-state. They believe in white nationalism and that it's black people who are the inferiors with their baby mamas and their dick dramas. Right. Anyway, we still need to keep an eye on all these jokers on the right for sure. And let's hope that while we're doing it, that the rest will be as entertaining as the breakup of the Traditional Worker Party. Who knows? Maybe we don't need a newly energized radical left to dismantle these fuckers after all. They just might do it all by themselves. This is the Garage Autonomist.